Hello guys, uh, today this one will be quickly here. I wanted to go through dollar index be as quick as possible. I'm gonna start on the weekly chart here. There's no need for, I believe there's no need for me to give in a hard time for monthly chart, but this is just a time frame that I want us to focus on, and then we're gonna go down to lower time frames, or maybe what to anticipate for the following week. Uh, we're gonna start Monday after NFP. Okay. So here's what I see here on dollar index. I'm just gonna be looking strictly at this price action. No, let's just use matter. This price action here. The most common thing or the most obvious thing that we see here that the market is in the bullish state, price delivery, then come back down, right? Created some relative equal lows here, took out those lows, so liquidity was taken out here, and we had a displacement to the upside. Look at how many 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 straight weeks to the upside, straight weeks to the upside. Bullish days, right? After that, then you see some sort of reversals here or retracement here. So let's take a look at this retracement, because this, what we see here, it simply means we had a market structure shift. Oh, sorry, such liquidity was taken out here. Then displacement to the upside. This was our market structure shift. You can use this high here and can also use this high. But for me, I want to use this high here, this high. So this high was a market structure shift because with this kind is high, it's going to be high, and right here it's going to be low high. So that makes this high here a short-term high. When a short-term high here was broken, and that was what our market structure shift right here. So displacement market structure, which makes this up close candles right here, what our bullish breakup block. I'm going to use them for this only, as always. I only use the bodies breakup block and use this last down close candle here as a bullish order block, which means we have a breaker, we have order block here, 2 PDRs, that's okay enough for me. Something else that you can also use, I don't see anything else here. Displacement to downside, the price came back down here. So let's look at this move here, at this low. We took out this low here, which means previously mentioned that we had a lot of sell-side liquidity below this level. Obviously, price took those sell-side liquidity down to the breaker block, to the bullish order block here, and obviously what was rejected to the upside, which means last week we had a bullish week. And looking at last week here, based on how we determine using the same method that we used to determine our daily bias, last week was bullish and close above the previous week's high, indicating we should be expecting what higher prices again. So which means this week I'm expecting higher prices. Where to? In this case here, we have what this sell-side imbalance price and inefficiency, which means maybe some sort of a roadblock for this price action if we are bullish overall. So which means this week I want to see higher prices, at least to the consequence and encroachment of this fair value gap here. So higher price is just to 104.53. That's where I'm anticipating price to push higher too. That would be on a weekly chart. So let's take a look at the daily chart here. The chart is also interesting. The sell liquidity taken out here. After that, displacement to the upside, volume imbalance, traded through it, price came back, tested that volume imbalance. And again, if you can pay attention here, with that volume balance, we also have what? A BC or a buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. Right here. This kind of type into it. Displace with upside 3 straight bullish days. Then price came back down, went to this proportional block here. And then price rejected off it. I'm going to use it as an order block here. Rejection from this order block and doing what? Looking for higher price. So if we're looking for higher price, where to? Again, I'm still aiming for this consequence encroachment of that weekly fair value gap. So which means next week should be expecting what? Higher prices. And again, what I love here, we also have this. Within this consequence encroachment, we have this high, second high here, which means we have relative equal highs here. I'm going to mark this equalize. I always mark them as what we have a buy side liquidity resting in this area. So which means for next week, this will be our draw on liquidity. We should be expecting what? Higher prices. Order block reaching up, pushing out price pushing higher. To look at 4-hour chart here. Looking at 4-hour chart. Low volume balance here. Tap into it. Price push higher. Down here. Where is the stock coming down to? Look at this here. We have some relative equal lows here, which means sell side liquidity was taken out. Perfect here. Tap into it, looking for higher prices now. So what can we expect for next week? What do we have here? Bullish candle which makes this 1-2 down to scan is gonna be what? It's gonna be a bullish order block here. This will be bullish OB, or we can also use this down scan. We can also pay attention to this rejection block here. However, if price can push this low, we can use the rejection block here. But what I want to see price pushing lower or trading below this piece here by setting balances and efficiency again fair value gap or imbalance. So I would love to see if the price too much. Wrong shoulder, tap into this also, or maybe we can also use this inversion fair value gap right here. Yeah, still okay, because this will also have this promotional block here. Yeah, I think this will be good here. Because we have this week of us, it's a bearish one here, so which means this inversion within this promotional block. This will be inversion fair value gap. Okay, I think we do that. The price can push down to it. Maybe create some sort of sell-side liquidity here. Then start shift to the upside, then start seeing what price pushing higher. So this is what I believe we will likely gonna see next week. However, I'm not sure about this inversion in professional block here, because price can also come back to this volume balance here, that trade through it, right? And again to it can also find some sort of support within this. Okay, let me use this again for confluences here. Yeah, seems like we have some sort of confluences here, inversion favorable gap with this volume balance here, which means also comes lower to, we still have this bullish order block here. So this will be the levels I'll be paying attention to, or my point of interest for the next week. However, before that, I would like to see price taking some sort of what, maybe creating some sort of sell-side liquidity. With that being said, which means maybe down to, can be Monday, Tuesday, forms the low of the week within this area here. Then we look for higher price, especially for Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays. So that's what I'm expecting for next week, guys. If you have any question, you can ask now. Question? Look at this here on hourly chart. If you have a question, please, you can ask. Guys, I wanted to keep on this very short. Look at this. So we have this 1-2 lows here, which means I would love to see price pushing lower, maybe taking some sort of sell-side liquidity here. Yes, I'm on hourly chart already. This will be the sell-side liquidity, which means if price can slow down, maybe on Monday, if price can give us maybe some lower prices, then also on Tuesday, forming the low of the week, then to space higher, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, looking for higher prices, where to the buy side liquidity, the consequence encroachment of that weekly fair value gap. And again, here we have a high. So guys, this is all that I wanted to share with you for today. However, my drawn liquidity for next week, it will be this buy side liquidity, typical highs here, of which will be 104.56. That will be the drawn liquidity for the following week. And the question before we go? And the question? Okay, perfect, guys. So that should be all from me for today. See you on the next one. I want to check only today was simply about the dollar index. See you on the next one. Cheers. I'm out.